Hello and welcome back to Diary of My Frugal Life. I've got here today another recipe video for you. This will be my third recipe video. I hope you're enjoying this series. I am definitely enjoying making them, so hopefully we both are going to like these. Today I am actually going to make a Portuguese recipe for you with the cost, and it is a very frugal recipe as well. Now this recipe is for people that like fish. If you like fish, stay tuned, and this is going to be a frugal recipe for you. Now I am going to use these cod fillets that I've got free from oleo. However, you can use any fish. You can use the white fish fillets that are frozen and usually quite cheap to buy. But when I do the cost of the recipe, I'm going to do it with these cod fillets because that's what I'm going to use. However, the full price as well. Full price was £5. However, this is going to be a very nice recipe that's going to make a lot. So that's why it's frugal. Now, as I said, you can make it with any fish that you like. So the first thing you need to do is to actually boil the fish in water and salt. So let's do it. As I'm boiling my water, I'm going to start to add the fish to the pan. You can do it in any pan. I like to use my cast iron pan, but that is because I love cooking in these pans. I would like to have more. So to give you a kind of quantity, let me see, does it tell me how much fish? Oh, this is 280 grams of fish. I think might be more. I'm actually going to see, I'm going to weight these, sorry. I need to double check. 312 grams of fish. Going to add enough water to cover the fish. Let it boil. I'm just going to add some salt. Now I am happy with the fish. I'm going to take the fish out to cool down before I continue this recipe. Now I am going to use the same pan to make my broccoli rice that I'm going to use to serve with these fish. Now it is okay because it's going to have a fish flavor with the rice. Absolutely fine. That's what I'm going to serve with. Now I could have cooked my broccoli with the fish. I forgot. That was just me. I forgot to do it. And I am just going to add kind of half a pack of these ones. Again, I received mine free from oleo. However, I will add the price. I'm going to add some more water because I want to cover the broccoli. Now I'm sure you already know that I don't measure the water ratio for my rice. That's the way I cook. But if you do, you can still do it when you make your rice. But for me, this will be fine. I like my broccoli very, very well cooked and soft. I know most people don't like it and prefer it more on the hard side. So it's up to you how you cook your broccoli. This is how I like mine. And we all have different tastes, and that is absolutely fine. Now, I also made sure that the broccoli looks like very small, but that is because my son would prefer to eat it like this. Again, you don't need to do it like this if you like to eat your broccoli a bit bigger. Now I'm gonna add 200 grams of rice, and then I'm gonna see if this is what I want or if I need to add more. I'm gonna add 50 grams more. So I've got 250 grams of rice. I'm sure this will be enough for all the portions I want to make. Now I'm gonna let the rice and the broccoli cook. Now I am not going to add more salt. First, because the water already had the salt from the fish, and it also has the fish flavor. So I don't need to add any more seasoning to the rice. If you would like to, absolutely fine, there is no problem. I'm gonna let the rice cook, and I'm gonna start preparing the fish. I'm going to whisk 3 eggs. I've got 100 grams of plain flour here, and I'm going to add these together. Going to make a batter. Now I'm going to add some milk. I've got 100 milliliters of milk. I'm going to add it here. Let's whisk everything together. I'm now going to add some parsley, and I'm going to also add some pepper. I'm going to let these rest. I'm going to cut 1 onion now. You could use the food processor if you'd like. For this one I don't, because I want it a little bit more bigger than if it was on the food processor, where it would be a bit more mashed, if that makes sense. But it's up to you how you would like. Again, this is a very nutritious meal, packed with vegetables. Now, if you would like, and if you don't like fish or you are vegetarian, you could do this with vegetables. You don't need the fish. You could just do the same batter, and then do any vegetables you would like. There is no need to be fish. I'm making with fish because I like to eat fish. I am going to add the onion to the batter. As I said, you could also add more vegetables here. I'm not going to, because I'm also going to have the vegetable rice, so there is no need to have more vegetables. Now, I want to leave the fish like this in a little bit bigger bits. If you want smaller bits, it's up to you. It looks really nice. Very easy to do. Again, I don't mind to have the skin because I eat the fish skin. If you don't, you don't have to. Now let's make sure this is all kind of together. I'm actually just going to add a little bit more of flour just because um, I need this to be a bit more consistent, if that makes sense. I could have added a little bit less milk. Yeah, now it's better. I'm gonna let it rest as my rice finish cooking, and then I'm gonna fry these. My broccoli rice is done. It's very creamy, as you can see. I am really happy with the result. Yeah, I want it creamy. I want it a little bit moist. So that's exactly what I want. So now I am ready to put this apart. Let's just move it there. I am going to add my vegetable oil. I've got vegetable oil already in my frying pan, and I'm going to heat it up, ready to fry my fish. I'm sorry about the noise, but I need to have my fan on because otherwise, yeah, it's a fan, isn't it? What is it called? I'm not sure. So now I'm going to use a spoon to add the mixture. You can do it as big or as small as you want. It's really up to you. Let it go be golden. I made 15 pataniscas, the peixe, of these fish cakes, basically. They are kind of fish cakes. They are just Portuguese fish cakes. This will be enough for 4 portions with the rice. I've got also enough rice for 4 portions of this recipe, and I will tell you how much did it cost me to make this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are looking forward to the next recipe video I am going to show you. It actually made 5 portions um, of this recipe. I also added the cost using Sainsbury's products instead of some of the Tesco products I used in my video. It is still a very frugal recipe, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for all your support, your comments, your likes, and for watching my videos. Take care, and I see you very soon. Bye bye for now.